Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into episode 3 of the thrilling series, Landman. This episode is packed with drama, so let's break it down. Monty's Dilemma. The episode kicks off with everyone telling Monty Miller that he needs to get rid of his landman, Tommy Norris. They believe blaming Tom for all the problems will solve everything. But Monty knows better. His oil rigs in Midland wouldn't survive without Tom. Previously, a TTP oil tanker collided with a stolen aircraft parked on Monty's land. The mess caused a lot of trouble, and Monty was sure to get blamed. Tom quickly called Monty and asked for Shepard Hastings' top lawyer, Clay Chandler, to clean up the mess. But instead, Clay sent Rebecca Falcone, an expert in liability. Tom knew Clay was trying to make him the scapegoat and told Monty he wouldn't take the fall. The stakes are high. At the start of episode 3, Clay keeps repeating the same thing. Someone must be held accountable for the mess. If not, Monty faces an $80 million lawsuit and a mandatory shutdown because all his oil rigs violate OSHA regulations. Monty understands the risk, but knows Tom isn't at fault. It's the Wild West out there, and risks are part of the game. Tom is handling the crisis well, and throwing him under the bus isn't a viable solution. Ainsley's decision. As if things weren't complicated enough, Tom's ex-wife, Angela, arrives in Midland to support their daughter, Ainsley, after a breakup. Ainsley's ex-boyfriend quickly found a new girlfriend, which upset her. Madison, the new girlfriend, is Ainsley's co-captain, making things even more awkward. Ainsley decides to stay with her dad, believing he can guide her better. Angela is heartbroken but agrees to let Ainsley stay with Tom. Cooper meets the Medina family. Tom had warned his son, Cooper, about the dangers at the oil rig. Everyone in the pit blames Cooper for the deaths of Luis, Armando, and Elvio. Despite the risks, Cooper wants to learn the oil business and stay in Midland. He's attacked by the Medina cousins, Manuel and Antonio, who blame him for their brothers' deaths. During the fight, Antonio pulls a gun on Cooper, but their leader, Boss, intervenes. Impressed by Cooper's resilience, Boss invites him to join their crew. Cooper later visits the Medina family, meeting Elvio's widow, Ariana, and their baby. Ariana finds comfort in Cooper's company, but Manuel warns him to stay away from her. Tom and Rebecca's recce. Monty's attorney, Nathan, warns Tom that Rebecca's true mission is to blame him. Nathan advises Tom to gain Rebecca's trust. Rebecca wants to visit the crash site on a Sunday. Reluctantly, Tom leaves his family and takes Rebecca to the site. He explains why he didn't report the stolen aircraft. It was taken by the cartels, and involving authorities would complicate things further. Rebecca starts to understand Texas' unique challenges. She asks if green energy is harming the oil industry, and Tom, keen to impress, takes her on a detour, sharing his insights on renewable energy. He also kills a rattlesnake near a wind turbine, protecting Rebecca. Monty's oil well crisis. Managing an oil company is no easy task, and Monty faces a new crisis every day. At the end of episode 3, Tom informs Monty that a 35-year-old oil well's flow has drastically reduced. They need to kill the well and rework it to continue production. Monty hesitates, already losing money, and reworking the well could cost an additional $2 million. Tom believes it's a necessary investment for better returns. The episode ends with Cooper, his new crew, and Dale fixing the well, bringing it back to life. Ainsley's decision and Angela's reaction. While all this unfolds, Ainsley's decision to stay with her father weighs heavily on Angela. She loves her daughter deeply and wants the best for her. Angela's free-spirited nature contrasts with Tom's stability, making Ainsley's choice even more poignant. Angela's heartbreak is palpable, but she respects Ainsley's decision, hoping she finds the guidance she seeks from her father. Cooper's new role and Ariana's comfort. As Cooper navigates his new role in the crew, he continues to support Ariana. Their bond deepens, offering solace in their shared grief. Manuel's warning lingers, but Cooper remains undeterred, determined to prove himself and help Ariana through her pain. Tom's strategy with Rebecca. Tom's strategy with Rebecca seems to be working. He's honest about the challenges they face and the tough decisions that come with operating in such a risky industry. Rebecca starts to see things from Tom's perspective, understanding the complexities of the oil business in Texas. Her initial mission to blame Tom evolves as she realizes the broader context and the necessity of certain actions in a lawless environment. Monty's gamble. Monty's decision to trust Tom and invest in reworking the well is a gamble, but it reflects his faith in Tom's judgment. The success of this operation is crucial for Monty's company, and Tom's conviction gives him hope for a positive outcome.